Alright, welcome back. I'm here. We're here. Let's see, let's wait a moment. Type something if you're here. And I'll be starting the sim in a moment. What you see in the background is the Tecnam I've been flying in the past. Let me also change the Volante overlay. I want it better. Alright, we're live. Let's do it live. Welcome to my Microsoft loading simulator. I'll open the sim so it will start loading. I'm still not sure what is happening, so I think this is the second or third time when I had a full PC reboot, and two times, well, one time it froze and the PC was somewhat unusable, but the stream was running, and another time it froze and then unfroze, and that was it. I think that the sim is just booting up, so to loading, I think it will go to Miami and take off from there, log into VATSIM, and we'll go back with the controller to provide him some traffic. He definitely should have more traffic in Miami. There we go. Welcome to Microsoft Loading Simulator. So I wonder if all my obvious settings are as they were before or if anything changed. Looks pretty much everything is the way it should be. Alright, we on the normal way. Oh, and my hotkeys. Perfect. There we are. Loading. So we'll load in Miami, take it from there, log into VATSIM, blah blah blah. We'll be good to go. In the meantime, I'll begin starting up all the VATSIM thingies. So Spot Next, vPilot. Alright, should be good. I'm getting used to that, but first time when it happened, I was so confused. Okay, and let's open Navigraph. So we should be in Miami. We'll just log in somewhere close to the runway and take it from there. Shouldn't be a big deal. I think what we'll do, we will start the flight here on the runway, slew ourselves here to the holding bay and log into VATSIM there. It shouldn't be a problem because there's hardly anyone there. Let me double check. Alright, let's have a look. So there is actually some traffic here on VATSIM, so we can log in. I'll say about that. I think we'll just log in here, slew to this place, so we are in a holding bay and take off from there. Should be okay. So there is this traffic taxing here for departure, I believe. Got a lot of traffic in Miami actually on VATSIM, but the controller is on the other airport. Or maybe we'll put up somewhere else. There a better place, maybe. Hey, we'll see about that. Alright, should be up soon. Alright, let's go in the shoutouts. We also have 10 who's streaming today. Usually he streams another day. Well, you all know 10. Hey, and we're live again. Great. Steam is taking a bit longer to load today. Is it still running? That's a bit longer than usual. Alright, oh, it's moving. Now I see. We can use the proven method, not moving the cursor, and see that the bar is moving. Okay, that's all nice. So I always wonder where the screenshots were taken for the loading screen. And the splash screen that shows up first is actually Bora Bora Island. I wanted to play there once, and then next time the sim opened, I'm looking, oh, I know this place. Alright, it is getting there. So, let's see where we are going. We'll get from Miami, so I'll start up on the runway so that I have the engine running. Oh, and then I think we'll just slew here and go from there. I think that's the best idea. That's the shortest distance as well, or this ramp maybe. I think this will work. Take off there and we'll continue our route. Oh look, there's actually the VFR route. I think we can follow. Actually, are they on Sky Vector? Let's have a look. Alright, so here's Sky Vector. Let's open it on Miami and see what this looks like. Where's Miami? Oh, here's some lone chart. Why are here chart? What happened? That's interesting. This chart in the middle of the sea. Alright, here's Miami. Oh, so the Miami is class Bravo, I think. Hey, the sim loaded up. Perfect. So we can go and boot up. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I want to be here on the runway, so we have everything running. This should make it a bit easier for me. I will have the engine running already, so we don't need to take all the time to do that. Alright. It's starting up. So is this class Bravo actually, or class Charlie? I'm still not sure how to tell. Should be some description somewhere. These charts are a bit cluttered here. I think this Miami will be better. Alright. That's me looking all over the place. Ready fly. Nobody's here. I mean, nobody 046 flying the Cessna. That's a cool name. Very well done, sir. Alright, now we do our little trick. We just slow there to the ramp. Perfect, easy peasy. We are back up, ready to fly almost in a second, almost. Alright, so let's connect to VATSIM and we'll be ready to go. Okay, transponder is standby. Connect number to Vector X-ray. Now we're Bravo Echo 35. Alright, that's us. Connect. Flight plan. Fetch from server. Successfully fetched. Close. Alright, this is good. And okay, controller's showing up there. That's great. 1128. So that's there, and 1193 I think it was. 1193. Great. So we're back up. Sorry for the issue. I'm still not sure what's happening, so I'll have a look at the Windows log and see if I can see anything there, and I'll post it in Discord, so you'll be able to help me that as well. I'm not happy that it's happening so often. Right. We'll call Miami traffic and let's see where we need to taxi. Where are we? Alright, so that's us. We'll taxi runway 8 left via Kilo. Miami traffic, November 225 Victor X-ray, taxiing runway 8 left via Kilo. Miami traffic. Alright, let's go. Working brake release. Let's see everything else. Fuel pump too low. Landing lights are on. Flaps are approach already. Great. So we just go there and take off. Hey. It wasn't all that bad, all things considered, but still I wish it didn't freeze me. Don't see anything here. Miami traffic, November 225 Victor X-ray, lining up at takeoff, runway 8 left, Miami traffic. 8 left here, line up. Full power, engines in the green. Let's go. What's up with the gear up warning? Oh, I see, because we had the handle up. Well, that's a lot of airspeed. Rotate, positive climb, gear up, reduce power. 27 and 25. Alright, flaps up, trim up. We can have AC blower on. Actually, don't need it today. It's just blower too low, landing lights off, fuel pump off, and we're good. Is there anyone? Oh, I actually don't know, because I need to go to traffic, ADSP on, enter, unclick, and then go to normal page. Doesn't seem to be anyone here. Oh, actually need to go walk alt. Now we can see. Miami traffic, November 225 Victor X-ray, turning right, crossing runway 08 left, departing to the south. Miami traffic. Alright, that's us. It worked. Yay, great success. We're going Kilo Hotel Sierra Tango. Let's dial this in. That's a bit far actually. Maybe we'll not go that far. It's getting a bit late, so I'll see how this goes. Thousand to go, autopilot engage. Heading back, heading mode. It should capture the altitude, so I'll see how this goes.
Miami traffic mark is 1610 miles from lane 9 near Miami.
There's somewhere here behind us. Hey, autopilot, what's going on? I think it disconnected for some reason. Alright, there's someone on the right.
In the vicinity of the Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood area. There's 3239 Echo. It's going to be doing some low flight over the coastline.
Actually, he's very far. Might be that person, who knows? Alright, this area looks a bit different than the north part. A bit more trees and everything. Or maybe it's just the clouds that made it look a bit dark. And there's some obstacle in front of us. That's interesting. I think it's a radio tower from the Willow VFR pack. Hey, there's a traffic there. I don't see it there. There are the lights. Looks good. Let's have a look from the outside. Actually, I need to check this altitude and reduce power. Yep. So we'll go 23. 23. Okay, I think it's okay as far as the noise goes. Alright, this part of Florida a bit less interesting than the northern part, or maybe I got used to it. Yeah, there's basically trees and houses, that's the difference. The northern part looked way more fancier. I still wonder where is the place where we are going. I see the obstacle on Navigraph, that's the one. Doesn't seem so high here. Maybe that's a different one. Oh, there's another one. Also doesn't seem to be so high. Only 300 feet. Interesting. And there's another airport here. Miami Executive. I see. Let's find out in the sim. Oh, there it is, just to our right. Interesting. We haven't been there yet. It's actually a pretty nice area for VFR, I mean for VATSIM. There's a lot of airfields, so a lot to do. But seems it's not very popular on VATSIM. Oh, this cloud shadow makes everything super dark. What are we overflying? I know what this place is. Looks very interesting. Alright, our destination should be a bit to the left. I'm just eyeballing this on Navigraph. Alright, it's not actually not that far, so we can manage that. Too bad all our notes are disappearing on VPilot when I reset. It would be nice to have it here after the reconnect, so I actually know what I was typing in. Anyway. Alright, we cannot catch much of this VATSIM traffic. Let me have a look. Still need a few degrees to the left. It should be somewhere. Oh, I'm checking whether the key West is. It's actually pretty far. It follows this arc. It's around here. That's really far.
Pilot North Ferry traffic. There's 323 Echo.
Building highway here. That must be very impressive. Alright, that's what we were just seeing. So that's our destination. It's called Homestead. Is that Homestead Air Base? I think it is. Alright, And we'll go for runway 06. Let's do that. Homes. Okay. Want to go inside. Homestead traffic number 225 Victor X-ray and terrain left down into runway 06. Homestead traffic. Right, autopilot disengage, slow down, throttle idle, prop forward. Dial in the 06 on the OBS. There he is. Yeah, I'm back. Everything works. It's actually went pretty smooth. Pitch check, gear down, flaps approach. I'm still not sure what's happening. It wasn't the first time it happened, so I'll have a look at the Windows log, post in Discord. But I think we won't be able to tell what's wrong, unfortunately. I have the Steam freezes, and then every now and then the whole PC freezes. 2 times the PC was one time it was fully usable, one time it was somewhat usable. Well, read the stream was running, I wasn't able to do anything, and I think this was the second time when I had to reboot the PC. So 4 times total, 2 times full reboot. And I lost. Okay, there it is. I need to send a lot, so I'll go for idle and send here. Let's turn final. Also, I forgot the things here. Land kite on, fuel pump low. Yeah, I honest, went pretty smooth, all things considered. I see some creative usernames in Misfits here. Interesting. And I think this airbase, it says Homestead ARB, so I think this means airbase. I just check out where the Key West is, and that's really far from here. So in this situation, track error is super useful. I really like it. Like en route, not so much, but any kind of pattern work, that's very helpful. I always have a hard time without it, to be honest, on a traffic pattern. Let's see, I feel a bit low. Puppy is saying we're a bit high, although we're not on final yet. Alright, so let's go into shallow descent. Do half of our final turn. Actually, we had this already. So now we have only 45 degrees to turn on final, so we will be able to do it a bit smoother, I hope. Okay. Slow down a bit. I'll try to aim for 90 knots at the moment. We're turning on final. Alright, we need to ease off this turn. Angry Rankhorn, good afternoon. Very nice to see you. I'm flying also the analog Bonanza in Florida. I actually want to have a look. It's pretty cool. I had a PC freeze, so I had to reset it a few minutes ago, but we are back and flying. Alright, flaps full. Final check, landing gear down 3 green, prop forward, mixture forward. Okay, we're good to go. Homestead traffic number 225 Victor X-ray, final runway 06, touch and go, Homestead traffic. How are you doing, Horn? That trip of yours in Turkey was real nice, and all the stories and whatnot. I really enjoyed it, so very nice to have a new streamer I can watch. Keeps you on toes. I mean, actually, it's fairly easy once you get the engine started. Haven't had any issues yet. I've just heard that some of the flight model bits are not great, so that will require some touch, but normal operations seems to be great. Alright, that's a bit high final, but those trees aren't low anyway. These are the killer misfit trees. I think we have crosswind from the left, from the right, so I have right aileron, left rudder to keep nose on the center line and still correct for the wind. These type issues. Yeah, I'm still wondering, my PC is freezing and I had to restart. It's like happened 4 times on stream already. It is workable. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm waiting for the Baron because I want the twin. I like training engine failures on twin engine. There we go. Alright, full power. Station, keep that wind correction. Accelerate to 8.5. GG. Yeah, it wasn't bad. So it's a bit rough today, but that's okay. Positive climb, gear up, reduce power 20, 27, 25. Oh, I forgot the flaps. Flaps up 1 notch. Flaps up. And we're good. And there's FAT in there. Interesting. Oh. It had a negative altitude. That didn't look great. Alright. Landing lights off, fuel pump off. And we're climbing. I will engage the autopilot. I feel a bit tired. We have the camera shake again. That didn't save. Autopilot on. Heading mode and altitude shooter. Grandhorn also forgot to turn on the flight director today. The thing I was telling you earlier. You're flying non-turbo. I don't know. I forgot. I maybe.
Hollywood North Ferry traffic. Cirrus 322 Echo is going to do a circle around the Dolphin Stadium.
I honestly forgot which version I'm flying. I think I might have loaded the non-turbo version, or yeah, that might be right. I actually forgot. I was about to load the turbo version. So, how could I tell? Oh, by the manifold pressure. Now I have full throttle and it's not going beyond that. So yeah, it's non-turbo. I'm thinking possibly non-cause you would know it was turbo. I mean, this one doesn't get over... You cannot go over manifold pressure limit on takeoff on the turbo version. You'd hear it. Yeah, I barely hear anything anyway. But yeah, you're right. I'll probably hear it. I actually forgot it's not non-turbo. I thought it's the turbo. Easiest way for me to tell is here. I am full throttle now. And this is reading the external pressure. So we are... Actually, make UNH. Oops. Now we need to descend. And disengage the alt mode down. 5 clicks. It should go into descent and capture it. So when you have non-turbo, full throttle will show you outside pressure, which goes down by 1 inch per 1,000 feet. So it's 30 inch at 0, minus 2.5, so it should be here. So 30 minus 2.5, 1, 2.5. So that's precisely that. It's actually on full throttle showing, give or take, well, outside pressure maybe slightly less. Right, I'll reduce it, so 25, actually let's go 20, 23, 23. Should be fine. Alright, this worked. Let's see, where do we go? We're returning to Fort Lauderdale. And we'll overfly the Miami. Let's see, my PC freezes again. I hope it doesn't. I'll just quickly disable this camera shake because with track IR it's bothering me a bit. Channel options, camera shake. Camera shake. Oh, it's actually off. Do that. The idea of the Baron looks fantastic. Showed great demos for the pressurization. Cool. I'm looking forward to having it. Oh, man, Grandhorn, you don't know. I created a script that can fail the engine on stream. It's the failbot. but I only need it when it's a twin. So what it can do, it can fail my engine from chat command. It's now okay, I'll turn it on, but it's sleeping. I'll show what commands I have. But I use it when I'm flying twin, so you can just fail my engine and then I have to deal with that. And I can do that anytime. And I mostly fly on one engine. So that's the reason I'm very looking forward to the Baron. I want some good twin in sim. We have few pretty good twins, but well, they all have some issues. Not great. The 310, the 414, and what else? I'm not sure. Oh, we have the Seneca and Seminole as well. There's Miami. It's pretty turbulent today. Let me see. There's Miami airspace, and we need to watch out for the Fort Lauderdale airspace. I'll just put direct so we know where it is. KFLL. Alright, and that's 27 miles from us. Okay. At least I have some indication. I also tuned in the VR. That was 1144. So let me do that. 114. There we go.
American 612, departing Miami, 8 left, Clyde 2 via Bittac.
Alright, so we'll be crossing the path of this person, I think. I want a chat redemption of that stick, but I don't want it available for a flight. Like, yeah, long cover water, so I haven't had this. Don't want to forget to disable it in those type of flights. Yeah, my perfect sense. I understand that. Sounds very reasonable. So my bot, I only enable it when I want to, and then everyone can fail at any time. So it's a bit more challenging, but then you can only fail one engine. So on a twin, once you fail one engine, I keep on one engine for a pretty long time. And that stick I can just do myself. If I enable it, I will be flying even more conservative than I already do. Well, in a single, that's a bit of a struggle. There's not much you can do. But I like practicing that stick. So you go over airport, like 1,500 feet, over the runway, turn off the engine, do the pattern and land. Try to make it very nice. And also you can practice the S-turns. I'm not sure if they were there the last time, but I showed this briefly in the C-172. That's actually something we practice a lot on the PPL training here. Alright, this place looks a bit crazy, and there's Dalton here, and those... I'm not even sure what it's called. Not Peninsula. Well, it sort of is. I had 2 dash sticks on my Junkers around the World Series, ran out of fuel and successfully landed both times. I see, but not on the runway, I suppose. This area is super populated.
Plenty of traffic.
Crazy.
American 612, passing 4,000. Direct Jamba.
One was at the airport, one was on beach in West Canada. Cool. But I like doing that in a practice mode, so basically what we would do with instructor on real aircraft. And then once you practice and you need to do it for real, it's not a big deal. Oh, this port is huge as well. Interesting, there are passenger ships here, some sort of terminal, and the cargo ships here. And the cranes. I really like those cranes, they look so nice. There's a shadow there. So it's super small, it may not come up for you. Here. Let me see where we are. Alright, so that's Miami. And Fort Lauderdale still a lot to go. Alright, so that's a-okay. I can show you, pretending this is the runway, what we do. Also, we're on VATSIM, so maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Basically what we do, we get over the runway, 1,500 feet, engine to idle, and do the dead stick from there. You basically do a bit more narrow traffic pattern, and try to end on a good altitude on final. And another practice I like to do is to get much higher on final and do the S-turn. So you basically fly the figure 8 pattern, so come from here, fly the figure 8 pattern, and then continue to final. So you never turn your back to the runway, and you're always half turn away from the runway. These water glitches look a bit strange. Alright. I think we can get back inside. Let's see, 15 miles to go. Alright, so far so good. Also, I think it's a bit, well, overpowered on the low end. If we go 2020, I don't think it should be going as fast as it's going. Maybe this requires a bit of a touch as well. Let's see where it slows down to. I'm watching here for the airspace, but I'm not sure when we'll see that. And it's still a while to go, so the airspace somewhere around here. So let me think. Let's check the ATs. There's our airport. Oh, there's the ATs. Information Juliet.
Fort Lauderdale traffic, United 3652. Did a go around going through BPAC currently. I'm going to get looped back around to intercept the ILS for.
Wait, is there no tower again? There is anymore? No, there is tower. Oh, maybe he. Oh, I know. He just went out of the tower space. Information Juliet and QNH 3014. Let's see what we have. And it's pretty much all we need. And expect ILS approach only 10 left or 10 right. Cool. Right, we're actually getting close. Let's switch that. Fort Lauderdale Tower, November 225 Victor X-ray, 5 miles inbound to airspace, 2,500 feet, or full stop.
Last calling Fort Lauderdale Tower, say call sign again.
November 225 Victor X-ray.
November 225 Victor X-ray Fort Lauderdale Tower, squawk 5224 5224.
Squawk 5224, November 225 Victor X-ray.
November 5 Victor X-ray, enter right downwind for runway 10 right.
Enter right downwind, runway 10 right, November 225 Victor X-ray. Alright. Right downwind 10 right. That is this one. But basically it's the one that's more convenient for our approach. Well, easy peasy. There's the airport right there. We can already see that. So let's aim for that downwind. So, see, we are 2020 and we are doing 140 knots indicated. So I think this is way too high. It should be more like 100 knots. So, something wrong with the power here. Other than that, probably a few more small glitches like that, and the aircraft is pretty cool. Right, that's the scene freeze, not the PC freeze. Yeah. Autopilot disengaged, flight director off. Angry around here now because I told you about this today. I think I'll remember myself a bit better, and to be honest, I often forget it in those aircraft. Right, let's go down throttle altitude, throttle idle, prop forward, mixture forward, fuel pump low, landing light on, and we're looking for the runway. Don't worry about the gear warning. We'll just level off a bit lower and accelerate. So I want the gear warning just to be able to descend a bit faster. And the trip went pretty fast actually. I thought it would be much longer. When I saw how far we can go in Florida and still be in the inhabited area. Alright, that's us getting there. I'll zoom in a bit here on the Garmin. 10 right is showing up here. That's looking great. Oh, one thing I like to do is to go to the OBS mode. It won't help me much. Still will be very nice. We'll set this to 10.
Number 5, Victor X-ray, wind 090 at 12, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 10 right, November 225 Victor X-ray. Right, we're clear for the option. Okay, I see the runway is actually in front of the tower. I was looking a bit further. Got a bit confused there. Adding some power. Actually turn it down now. Speed check, gear down.
Down to 3652,
Laps 1.
monitor tower. We've got the ILS intercepted and coming down again.
Perfect, United 3652, Fort Lauderdale Tower.
Add some more power.
Wind 090 at 12, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Clear to land again at runway 10.
There's Nicotine. Welcome, very nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, they're also in chat. Right, so we'll do touch and go in that case, just so we have more fun with us. But basically, I'm about to end soon. Actually, we can do some touch and goes. Oh, and I see the traffic there on VATSIM. Let's go, like butter. Well, it's a bit turbulent today, so no butter, but we can try. We can certainly try. I need to turn so I don't get out of the... Ivanes, look at this. There's a guitar here. I'm making a screenshot for you. What on earth is that? Looks crazy. When you get in, look, I selected the OBS mode on the Garmin, so I see give or take the extended runway center line, and I also see on OBS here that actually putting the GPS in the OBS mode and selecting the runway heading, which gives it the extended runway center line, that's super nice. Helps me navigate around the airport a lot. Let me see, where's the runway? Okay, there it is. Flaps full. Again, are you going to fly or not? Actually, I'm not sure if to do. I will do one touch and go, and then I'll do full stop. We got clear for the option, so that's pretty inviting. I'll take a look at the guitar, I guess. Cool, let's do that. Final runway 10 right, we'll do touch and go. November 5 Victor X-ray.
November 5, Victor X-ray, roger. Thank you for advising.
I just wanted to let him know so he knows what will happen and not be surprised later. We are clear to date anyway, but because I changed my intention, it's a good idea to let him know. And there was radio wasn't all too busy. Also, this runway are so bright. Right, we're full flaps. What's up with the puppy? Okay, it's actually pretty much okay. Or is it? Yeah, it is. 80 knots. Let's... Oh, and this is the runway that's going uphill. So I'm seeing something that looks like a terrain glitch. No, it actually isn't. Oh, that's an interesting runway for touch and go. So that's the new one that goes uphill. Right, going to ground effect, slowly rolling back power. Trying to keep it parallel to the runway and slowing down. There you go. That's better. We are in the air. Flaps up one notch. Now we need to outrun this runway. That's a good competition. Alright, positive climb, gear up. Well, more positive climb than the runway actually. Hey, that looks pretty cool. I wanted to go here. Since I saw it before, reduce power 27, 25. Flaps up. I'm already trimmed back, so don't need to trim back anymore. Landing lights off, fuel pump off. Let's take a look here. So that was better. It was very turbulent, and I finally managed to keep it parallel to the ground in the last phase. This port looks amazing. I really like it. Right. Turning right crosswind. Oh, we are at the pattern altitude already, so reducing the power. That was...
Fort Lauderdale Tower, United 3652, clear runway 01 left, or 10 left at Bravo 7.
United 3652, welcome to Lauderdale. Taxi parking via Bravo Tango 4.
Taxi to parking via Bravo Tango 4.
And
Right.
November 5, Victor X, are you planning to stay in the pattern or you want to depart south?
And staying in the pattern for another touch and go. November 5 Victor X-ray.
Roger.
Yeah, the airspace is pretty tight, so we need to
United 3652.
We need to be on the lookout.
Do you care what terminal we end up parking at?
Nah, you can go anywhere you want, that's fine.
Copy that, thank you. Just gonna have our wonderful follow me car lead us the way.
Alright, so definitely something strong about
Do
the
you have a mod for that?
power in the low end.
Yeah, it's called GSX, Ground Services. So they did Marshall, they do a whole bunch of stuff.
I'll look into it, thank you.
Yeah, I think it costs about 20 bucks, something like that. But definitely worth it. You get pushback, marshalling, follow me cars, you de-icing, etc.
I actually got the GSX. Haven't
I never
used
even knew
it.
that was a thing.
Heck yeah, refueling, passenger boarding, it's all there.
November 5, Victor X-ray, wind 090 at 12, runway 10 right, clear for the option.
Here for the option runway 10 right, we'll do touch and go. November 5 Victor X-ray. I like the guitar. It's crazy. It might be part of my scenery, so I'm not sure if you'll have it nicotine, but it's quite something. Right. Need to slow down. Prop is forward, mixture forward, speed check gear down, speed check, flaps 1. Turning base now. Alright, add some power. There's the runway, so we are a bit close. I think that's okay. I need to trim back a bit, not pull the yoke. Not what I'm supposed to be doing. Towards runways. Okay, I think we can start turning final. Not the greatest traffic pattern, but it works. Alright, we'll roll out basically on final. We are a bit high. I will wait with the flaps until I complete the turn. Flaps full. I crashed my aircraft, was a tree on the parking. No! I actually have crashes disabled, so I don't run into these issues. I would like to... My sim tell me you crashed and restore the flight when I'm flying with you. That would be very unfortunate. There's a port here. Look, there are so many yachts, sailing yachts. Interesting, but they have so far to go in the canal to get to this ocean. I haven't been sailing in a bit. I would like to try again. Doing fast turn, hit the trees. No. I have a problem staying on puppy in this kind of aircraft. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Also, no need to stay on puppy because it will be too high for us anyway. Alright, ground effect, slowly rolling back power, keeping it parallel to ground, slowing down. There you go. Full power, rotate, flaps one notch up into the approach. Now we need to outrun the runway. Alright, we are doing it. Positive climb, gear up. Reduce power. 27, 25. Flaps up. I never put my landing lights on and fuel pump. Landing lights off. Fuel pump off. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, this will be last traffic pattern. Go to the right. We can do it a bit tight actually. Let's try that. Two-turn traffic pattern is also a thing that you should be able to do. Just once the time comes, it's better to be ready.
Ooh, okay. Well, thank you. Have a good one. And, yeah, no problem for the services.
And look, we are inward of the guitar. The guitar is pretty cool. Alright, I think I need to widen a bit. There's a ton of scenery here. We are a beam. Throttle idle, speed check, gear down, flaps 1. Landing light on, fuel pump on. That's the bit I forgot the last time. We will keep around 90 knots, shallow descent. I'm trying to gauge where I should turn. That will be about now. So, 180-degree turn and we'll report final. Turning final request full stop, November 5 Victor X-ray.
November 5, X-ray, that's approved as requested. Wind 090 runway 10 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10 right, November 5 Victor X-ray. I think he said we don't need to request full stop, but... well, okay, I think I need to learn that, so I should say turning final full stop. Not a request, it's more of a statement. Alright, so 2-turn traffic pattern went pretty well. I also urge you to practice that because it's a bit different, so if you're not used to that, when time comes and you really need to do that, you might struggle. That was one of the reasons I wanted to try it now. This yacht port, I want a yacht here, come on. I actually got the yacht license 1 year ago or 2 years ago. It was real nice. 1 year ago. 1.5. Right, we have quite a while until we can vacate. We shouldn't be vacating in those fast exit taxiways. And our taxiway to vacate is there in the middle. So, no need to rush it, because we'll have room to taxi anyway.
November 5, Victor X-ray, welcome back to Lauderdale, exit left when able, safe parking.
We'll exit when able, request parking at signature. November 5 Victor X-ray. You got in, that was it, I think.
Roger.
Hey, welcome. Very nice to see you. Alright, stepped on the brakes, flaps up, fuel pump off, landing light off, taxi line on, strobe, where are the strobes?
November 5, Victor X-ray, taxi parking via Juliet, Quebec, Golf, Lima, Echo.
Taxi via Juliet, Quebec, Golf, Lima, Echo, November 5 Victor X-ray. I need to write this down. Hang on. Okay, it's not that bad. Alright. Juliet, Quebec, Lima, Echo. Lima, Golf, Echo. No, Juliet, Quebec, Golf, Lima, Echo, I think. Juliet, Quebec, Golf, Lima, Echo. Alright. Juliet, Quebec, Golf, Lima, Echo. I should have been ready to write this down. I knew it was coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty steep here. Hey Taylor, welcome, welcome, very nice to see you. We are flying in Florida today. Nicodine is flying with us. We just arrived at our destination, which is also our departure, Fort Lauderdale. And yeah, pretty nice flight around Florida. It's a very interesting place, to be honest. Right into Quebec. I'm pretty sure he said Juliet, Quebec, Golf, Lima, Echo. Yeah, that makes the most sense as well. I need to get a habit to quickly switch to the airport chart before vacating, so I know what's going on. Now left Golf, and then Lima, then Echo. Alright, that's Golf, right into Lima. And Nicodine flying there, so nice. Alright, we're on the Lima. That's a very short part, and left into Echo. Hey, pretty nice. Tyler, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Also, I had a PC freeze today, had to restart the whole PC. That's a bit unfortunate. And their signature, where we're going. Now, not only we have in the scenery, but also Navigraph. I'm okay, thanks. Just tired. Hope you're well. Yes, similar story. A bit tired, but flying in the evening is a bit refreshing. Right, this we go. That's signature. So let's go here and see where we can park. I think we'll just park nose into signature. Should be fine. Signature flight support. Alright, not too far, not too far. I think we're good. Yeah, let's keep like this. Parking brake set, taxi light off. Alright, we'll say the bye-byes and shut down. Shutting down a signature. Thank you for your service. We'll see you next time. November 5 Victor X-ray.
No problem. Have a good one.
Yay! We made a happy controller flying a lot here. Oh, look, also the feature here, this VR is a bit undecided because we are so close to it. That's very nice and very well done. Alright, so let's switch off the radios. Transponder standby. We'll set squawk 1200 for the next time. Now keep it off. All the radios off. Can we actually turn this radio off? I don't think it works like... It actually works like that. So the main volume will turn it off. I forgot it's doing that. Alright, Avinix master off. Let's see. Alternators off. Mixture cut off. Can't find the guitar. It's probably part of my scenery. I have the default louder scenery, so that's probably where it's coming from. I have it from Marketplace, yeah, but the guitar was pretty amazing. I'll put it in Discord. Alright, that's done. One thing I very often forget is to get the magnetos to off. Beacon off. Nav light off. Battery off. We can also get the fuel into off position. I really like that you cannot do it with mouse until you click this button. That's great. And now you cannot make it on. You have to push it again and now you can switch it to on. That's super nice because, well, if you're here and you want to switch to the right tank and you don't know which way to turn your mouse wheel, now because you cannot do that, that's actually really helpful. Right, I think everything is good on the aircraft, so we can leave it. Here's the Sherry Bonanza. And we do hear the engine cooling down, that's super nice. I like it. Alright, we arrived. I'll be picking up the guitar and play the outro through, then we'll go and trade someone. So, hang on for a while, it will take like 5-10 minutes and then we'll go for the ride. I'll turn off the misfit noises, they're a bit loud. Alright, I'll mute myself, I'll talk to you back in a few seconds. Okay, I'm turning on the guitar stuff. The chirps are back, so we can kill the music. And oh no, I hit the wrong key. Hang on. There we are. There's nicotine. Very nice. I really like when you're flying along. It's so cool. Also in the Bonanza. Here come the drums. Alright, let's do it. I'll try to play the same thing I played on the intro today. That's the guitar loop. I'll get the bass. And here comes the bass. Yay, it worked. Alright, that actually worked pretty fast, so let me hook up. I'll go and write. I really like this cherry livery, it's super nice. And as Angry One mentioned, it's not the turbocharged version, it's just a normal aspirated one. It's pretty cool as well. I really enjoyed playing. Florida is super nice. I want to have a look around the place, and yeah, and now I sort of want to go there in real life someday. It's probably a nice place to be in. We'll see. Oh, the cat stop. Alright, let me see who's string, who you can write. Ten is still flying. Do we rate 10? Let's do that. I think I've never rated him. Alright, so today's Thursday. Next stream will be on Sunday. I am looking forward to flying with you, hang out with you, seeing you again. It's very nice. I really enjoyed today. Thank you for hanging out, thank you for flying along. It's been super nice. I'll see you next time. Again, someday at Zulu, I'll post in Discord a bit early. And until then, yeah, enjoy, have a good time. Happy flying. I'll go into the end scene. We'll still be talking to you. And let's go for the ride. Let's go. I'll see you next time. Bye, bye, bye.